So, karma, to get success in one's particular type of occupational duties, sometimes they worship the demigods. That is described here. Demigods, they are also living entities. And all living entities are part and parcel of Krishna, Mavimangsa Jiva Bhuta, Jiva Loka Sanatana. So demigods, they are also part and parcel. We are also part and parcel. There is no difference. But they are more fortunate to get the post of Chandra, Surya, Indra, Brahma. Brahma is also a living entity. Therefore, to get success in our material welfare activities, sometimes, not sometimes, always, we worship demigods. So that is explained in the Bhagavad Gita. The demigod worship is also my worship, but that is avidhi purvakam. That is not the vidhi. Vidhi is to worship the Supreme Personality of God. But sometimes just like we give some reward to the doorman to enter into the room of a great officer. Similarly, demigod worship means to get the result very quickly. And we may ask any type of benefits and reward from the demigods. Tad bhavati albumedasa. That will be explained in the 7th chapter. The demigod worship may be bringing quickly the resultant action, the desired result. But antavattu phalam tesam, the result is antavat. It is limited. But bhakti is not limited. Bhakti is unlimited. Salpamapi yasya dharmasya trayate mahato bhaya. But people, tad bhavati alpamedhasam, those who are less intelligent, instead of worshipping the Supreme Personality of Godhead, they worship the demigods. Kankhanta karmanam siddhi jajanta yadevata. Therefore, people are more interested in worshipping demigods than Krishna. The demigod in India especially we will find there are many devotees of the demigods, not devotees. Devotion is only applied in connection with the Supreme Personality of God. The demigod worship, they are not devotees, but they are interested to get the reward from the demigod. Otherwise they are not interested. But bhakti is not like that. The bhaktas, they are not after any reward from the Supreme Personality of God. There is difference between bhakti and other demigod worship. Just like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is teaching us bhakti. He says, na dhanang na janang na sundaring kavitang va jagadi sakam. My Lord, I do not wish to ask from you opulence, riches, nice wife, or many followers. These are material opulences. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, I do not want all these things. Na dhanang na janang na sundaring kavitang ma jagadisakam. Mava janmani janmani ishare bhavatad bhakti rahitu. That is the desire of devotee. He doesn't want even liberation. Janmani, janmani. He wants to serve the lotus feet of the Lord, birth after birth. That is his aspiration. So, Khiprang hi manuse loke siddhi bhavati karma. The karmakandiya, those who are on the platform of fruitive activities, generally they are attracted by the demigod worship. But Vitaraga Bhayo Soka, those who are detached from material happiness, they become attached to Krishna. Manmana mamupasita, that is already explained. Now, we have to make our choice whether for temporary benefit we shall worship demigods or for permanent benefit we shall worship Krishna. That is our choice. But people generally make their choice. Khiprang hi manuse loke siddhit bhavati. Immediate result. Immediate result. That will be explained. That immediate result, it may be very palatable in the beginning, but it will produce bitter result at the end. But that we do not consider. We want immediate. The immediate result and remote result is described in Sanskrit word Shreya and Preya. Preya means immediate benefit and Shreya means ultimate benefit. So, those who are interested in the ultimate benefit go back to home, back to Godhead. For them, worshipping the Supreme Lord is most beneficial. And those who are interested in the matter of temporary benefit, dhanang dehi, rupang dehi, jaso dehi, just like by worshipping Goddess Durga, we want all these things. But we forget that whatever we get material benefit, with the end of this material body, everything is lost. That is also stated in the Bhagavad Gita. That at the end, I, as death, I take away all your material possession. Sarvaharang mrityu. So that is not good. Because we are eternal, nitya nityanam chetana chetananam, we should be after eternal happiness, eternal benefit. That should be our business.